My sister is proof that when you don't spend your money on something, you will not exactly be invested in it as much. She's been trying to learn makeup for what? 1 year and what?
It's not too.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's actually not.
I gave her makeup products. My mother bought her a lot of makeup products. So you see, she hasn't spent a dime in buying makeup products. That's why she remembers to learn like once every 2 to 3 months. Anyways, tonight she said she wanted to learn. And when I came into her room, her face looked a mess. So I told her to wash everything off and let's do it again. Yeah. So let's learn how to do makeup. I'm just going to be teaching her the basics. So she knows like the essentials, and then we'll take it up from there. Hey.
Hi.
So what have you learned from today's session?
I learned how to blend and how to my product placement.
Okay. So you tried. At least it didn't come out like chalk. So I know you'll do better next time. So babe, what do you think of China's ass makeup? Really? Alright. Came back with some pinkberry. Ooh. Overflowing. Good morning. Right now we don't have bread in the house. We have eggs, but we don't even have like tomatoes and stuff to fry the eggs. I also need to make stew. I need to also make, my usual chicken and turkey for the house. All of those stuff. So let me first go grab bread and stuff for breakfast. Also, I'm thinking I should make asaro today. So let me go get my kitchen in order. They even have a blending machine. I should have put everything from here. Huh? No, you know go sell for 4K. Did you see all the things I got from that guy? One full paint of tomatoes, tatashi and shombo, as well as one big pineapple, all for 7,700. Spa could never. One of the reasons I used to hate coming to all these places is that you kind of always have to hold cash, but that's no longer the case. They all have POSs now. They all have POSs, and they won't even charge you for the POS. In fact, maybe high as 100 naira. So I'm just like, I just left Spa and I looked at their tomatoes, and just one plate that they usually type was like 4,000 something. I'm like, the last time I cooked stew was just some weeks ago, and I bought the tomatoes from the market, and I don't remember it being that expensive. So, and for me to cook the quantity of stew I want to cook, I would have needed at least 3 of those plates. That would have been like 13,000 plus. And I bought that here for 5,000. Honestly, I shouldn't have even bought any of the things I bought from Spa. I shouldn't have. But I don't really regret it, because the ones I got from Spa were like fresher for the ones I bought from Spa. But the tomatoes from here, the pineapple, tatashi and shombo, no regrets. Spa doesn't even have tatashi and shombo anyways. And then you don't have to pay for nylon. Now we pay for nylon at Spa. This one, they gave me enough nylon to pack my things properly. Well, Spa will only be seeing my face when necessary, when absolutely necessary, because baby, I've seen the light. check all the bumper. I'm so sorry for this. So this is my chicken. I'm going to be washing it with some lemon. After which I'm gonna do my mother's hack. Trust me, it's so game changing. I'm going to use 2 burners at once. I blended this like a month ago. There are 2 containers of this full like this for my meat. When I tell you so much flavor, it's with so many good stuff. Oh, I'm seasoning my chicken. Hey, it's after having lunch, I went to do some shopping for my stuff and then came back to finish Bridgerton.
Sorry, who are we speaking of? Sophie. She's gone to the Americas. I tried to catch her ship, but there were 2 leaving at once and I could not find her in the crowd. You chased Sophie yourself.
So right after doing our morning workout, we decided to do this TikTok trend or dance challenge, kind of like to get our heart rate really pumping. The way we were sweating was crazy, but we got the routine right at the end of the day.
Tell me if
Alright, turkey has been grilled. Time to season with my green spice. Now we let it rest for a few hours. My chicken had already been seasoned from the previous day, so I made chicken stew and we had it with rice and beans. It was so good, I forgot to record the rice part. And yeah, so I grilled the turkey as well and then seasoned it and left it overnight. Not overnight, actually, for a few hours because I still cooked it the same day. And then this was later in the evening. I was just packing my stew to keep in the freezer. Turkey has been nicely cooked and grilled. Now I need to do laundry. There's so much light scarcity, so whenever the gen is on, you just have to make good use of it. Then we made some fruit juice and had it with leftover banana bread. Just look how good this bread looks. I'm so proud of myself. So, this woman wants to make her hair. And she just storming out of the house like, oh, come and drop me at the salon. And I'm like, okay, do you have money? And she's like, no. She's not even gonna have her card, nothing. No, my plan was when I'm done, I'll call you to tell you how much it is. Hello? My number will not go through. It will not go through. Funny, that was her plan. But she didn't even communicate with me. She's like, but I thought that was the plan all along. You are who? Those of you who have younger sisters, is this how they do? Because this is my own soul.
Guys, there's no way you thinking.
Okay. The fuel I'm using to get drop it. Your mates would have trekked to the salon. Why are you not trekking?
I'm happy to wash your car.
You're happy to wash my. Have you ever washed my car in this life? You help me. Am I the one who washes my car? Yeah. You want to share salary with the person washing it? Yeah, girl.
She go hungry to share with me.
He go pursue you. The traffic lady has been insane. Yesterday night, we went to pick Jason up because it was raining. Just went to pick him up, not far, just, and we spent over an hour just going and coming back because of traffic. Now I wanted to drop Madame at the salon, also close by, around the same place where we picked Jason up from yesterday. And traffic again. I told her, girl, I'm halfway through the journey, you have to trek out the rest, because me dropping you off is going to take me at least 30-40 minutes to come back just from there. And going with this traffic we've seen halfway probably take me like 20 minutes, right? 15-20 minutes. So that's a total of like an hour just to drop. No, we're halfway through the trip, track the rest. When you're coming back, take an Uber. I can't. Or you track it, like it's exercise. I can't do another 1 hour plus. I was also supposed to go and wax, but the traffic, I didn't go anywhere. She's back, Bele.
But like,
Okay. But you can see that I made the perfect decision not dropping you off. I feel never come back by now.
if you don't do it.
Going to wax finally. I just hope traffic is not too crazy today because I'm just tired, but I can't push this anymore. Let me go sort this out. The wax here was a little bit judgy. She was a little bit judgy. But like, will I blame her? I wasted too damn much time to go back. Child. Anyways, I'll be back for a sugar scrub. Don't know if that will make it to this vlog. But I already paid, because paying is the only way I will come back. If not, I will keep procrastinating until I won't come again. I'm back, so let me make my own version of pesto pasta. These are the ingredients I'll be using. If you wonder what I mean by my own version and what is my pesto, my green seasoning is my pesto. That's my own version, whatever. I don't know about pesto, but I know that this is some tasty pasta. Tasty creamy pasta. Hi guys, today is Saturday and guess what? I want to go shopping. But first, we want to make puff puff. Yo, this shit told me to wait 60 minutes. I'm tired, okay? I need to move on with my Saturday. This puff puff mix is messing with my time. So let me deflate this shit and see if it works. Because I've tried puff puff years ago. I think that was during COVID. It didn't work and I didn't do it again. So if not for my sister that brought up this, let's do puff puff again, you won't catch me. No. So let's see. Moment of truth, you. Not look bad. Oh, period. Crack it. I'm gonna buy. I have tried scooping this thing. I don't know how to scoop it. So. China said this thing will work. Now you have to wait. Hey, I don't know. The shape is questionable, but one thing I'm gonna do is mold my puff puff. We'll try. Let's hope we find something we like. Oh, this is actually cute. Not exactly my style, but it's cute. I like simple pieces like this. But I'm wondering.
Your trousers.
Yeah.
She's having fun. Yeah, a full package.
After shopping, we went to go and have lunch. I had to drive myself to church today because you're doing work in the house, so my husband had to stay. I'm parking alone. It's like 30 minutes. Jeez. Hello, assistant mother.
Happy Mother's Day, guys.
All right, let's go to church.
She will be paying. Look at that. That's how they're going to be paying it back out.
We're back from church. We've changed. Let's go have lunch. Soft girl day for us because mother and assistant mother at the back. Actually they're still doing some work at the house, so we actually plan on making fried rice with turkey, but it's damn near impossible to cook in the house now. In fact, even be in the house. So it's only my husband that is there inspecting the work. And we are going to have lunch. He will join us later. The work at the house didn't finish till evening, so after lunch we had to stay back just for some hours and look at them just taking a cute, peaceful nap. I went to the balcony and I was just looking at the scenery and listening to the music, and it was just a chill Sunday basically. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week in my live vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.